Yes, hello and welcome here to Ars Electronica Home Delivery, once again inside Futurelab. And today I'm really happy that we have a colleague from the Ars Electronica Futurelab here. Her name is Kyoko Kuno, and she is a researcher, a key researcher and an artist. And her research topic today, what she will talk about, is digital resonance. It's a quite new research topic, and I'm really looking forward to learn a little bit more about what Kyoko is researching in this field. Of course, you have the possibility to post your questions into our YouTube channel, and of course we will come back to these questions after the talk. But now, Kyoko, I'm really happy to have you here. Thanks a lot, and now your talk, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Christoph, to introduce me. So, hello everyone. So my name is Kyoko Kuno. I am a key researcher and artist in the Ars Electronica Futurelab. So I would like to introduce you my key research topic, digital resonance, today. So the digital resonance is research on new ways to communicate with yourself, others, society, and the environment through digital technology, and also the digital environment as well. So nowadays, we communicate in digital environment on daily life. In the circumstance of the global pandemic, the digital experience are becoming more important with the, as an alternative to real experience. So in this context, the digital technology now is stepping into the creating resonance from connecting between people and technology. So actually, before come to here, it's been a member of the, I'm becoming the member of the Ars Electronica. I created the artworks in the field of the digital media art so far, and many of them has interaction, using the sensors and also the digital devices. So in this experience, bring me the one question. So can digital technology more stimulate our imagination and emotions? So I would like to show you the examples. So this is my very old project called Tools Life. On the normal table, there is many daily life tools, like kitchen tools and stationery. And if the visitors touch each tools, suddenly the tool's shadow is transforming the something. So these kind of things. And also we create the other project utilizing the sensor of the smelling as well. It's a kind of live visualizing the smelling on the air. You know that we don't know what is the shape of the smell itself, but if we know the shape of the smelling, we can see the different point of view for our environment as well. So, and I tried not only using the digital technologies, it's also I'm thinking about using the analog interaction. So the other example, this is a project for the private children's hospital in Osaka in Japan, and at that time the request of the architect and also the people who work for the hospital, like doctors and nurses as well. So you know, for the children, the hospital is a very scary place, but I would like to change the place using the not utilize the technologies, just only for the something ideas. So in this case, I put the part of the animal's shape on the examination room, and if the children curious about the doors and open it, the inside the room there is an answer is there. Like if we see the some part of the big shape, oh, it is an elephant, or it's a horse. So this idea come from the kind of picture book, the turning the pages. So I tried this kind of analog interaction as well. So this kind of examples think about how to create more how to stimulate more people's imagination and the emotion. So another example here, I would like to show you this. Actually, today I bring the part of my project. It shows the 2 years ago festival, and so do you know the center of this? There is a clock hand, and the one. Do you know how much speed of the one rotation?
I would estimate 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's actually it's correct.
Really?
Yeah, it's 5 seconds.
Okay.
And if you have this time, what do you do? What do you want to do?
In this 5 seconds.
Yes. Sometimes it's too short or too long.
Okay, 5 seconds. I read here beer and wine. Maybe it's a little bit too short for beer and wine, but that's beer or wine, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's true. So some people think about using for the sleep, just 5 seconds,
yeah.
And also the eating the chocolates, the drinking a beer or wines. So this project, actually, I would like to. So it's called Flower of Times. The original installation at the festival 2 years ago, I put the 10 different speed clock hand on the wall, like this. So from the 1 second to the 1 year for the one rotation. So at that time, this is a kind of part of the research about our sense of time, because we had a different sense of the time. And so if you have each clock hand ask us if you have the time, what do you want to use for the time? So for you, it's long or short, like this. So actually for example, after this installation, I collect so the people put their ideas on the shape of the flowers petal shaped stickers, and then after the installation, it becoming the flower blooming, and after the exhibition, we collect these ideas for analyzing the people's sense of time. So this is also one example. So I stop this. So next, I would like to show you the next example. So question is what content and the context and design create resonance between art and society. It's more question about the frame of the events. So this is an event we held in Tokyo last February this year, called the School of the Future Festival. Through exhibitions, performances, and talk sessions and workshops, we explored current social topics that we are not taught in school, the usual school, I mean. So the theme of this event is dappi. That is a Japanese term that means shedding, that animals like snakes that take off their old skin and getting new skins or new bodies. So that maybe Christoph, you remember the last year's festival theme is the out of the box. How do we beyond our this kind of social pleasureness, and also how to update ourselves. So that this topic, that the dappi, is also bring us to the same topic as well, and so we discuss through this event. We discuss about the how we can create the resonance with art, technology, and our society, for our society as well. So, like this. And now, the other question is pop up. What digital technology can create empathy and solidarity between people beyond physical distances? Now we experience the social distance circumstance after the global pandemics. And it's very important question about how to create the resonance, even if we have the physical distances. So we communicate. So we already communicate with others with digital technology like SNS, and also the kind of teleconference app, Zoom, Skype, Teams. But many people try to create empathy and solidarity with this technology as well. So I think the resonance with digital environment is very important topic in our society now. So the evolution of the digital technology in last few decades has expanded the concept of the interaction, not only to technology but also to design and art. So under this, now this research ongoing with this the several directions. And the final question is, and the most important question of this research is, what resonance can we create beyond interaction? So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Kyoko. And there are some questions here. From my personal side, what resonance can we create beyond interaction? What are the acting points for you as a researcher and an artist in this field? So you have some really great examples here, but what do you think can be the next steps?
Yeah, now I collect every examples. So it's not only for the work itself, it's also the kind of tool for the collecting the people's ideas. So I would like maybe 20 years ago, or the very beginning of this kind of interactive media arts, the history. So that just connecting is the important, and how. But now we think about how to connect, and after connecting, what's happened, and what's designed for this, and what kind of technology support these ideas. So I think the next step is there's so many topics around this.
And what do you think? What will be the next? What will be the technologies which can help us there to find the resonance by ions interaction?
Yeah, it's it's a very good question, and also now I'm find the which technology has the possibility of this area.
Okay, very nice. And will there be something you show at the festival this year in your research topic?
I really love to, but you know that this year's the festival flame itself is a very, very good, how do you say, the research topic for this area actually. That we have the hybrid version of the real site and also the virtual site as well.
So this will be really interesting this year's festival.
Yes.
Don't miss it. From the 9th to the 13th September this year in the Kepler Gardens and everywhere around the world in the Kepler's Gardens all over the world. This year's festival. Okay, so there are not more questions left. So thank you very much, Kyoko, for having your talk here, and thank you very much to you at home. And yes, see us soon at Ars Electronica Home Delivery. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.